Hey everybody, this is Chris Bucci and welcome to another off-the-cuff video upload. Today I want to quickly update you on some things about the channel as well as about myself. So let's get started. First of all, let me start with the turbo views side of my YouTube channel. I want to say thank you, and let me grab these real quick, to those of you who picked up Turbo Views Volume 2. You know, the Turbo Views series is really important to me because it's something I created, something I do myself, and it's all kind of homemade and special to me, and the DVD is included in that. I worked really hard on this second volume, and I'm really pleased with the way it came out, and I want to thank those of you who picked it up, and also those of you who sent me some wonderful comments after you got a chance to watch it. It was a nostalgic labor of love, as I call it, and because of the surgery bills and stuff that were coming in, I didn't have the seed money to buy the initial materials, but because of your generosity, I was able to get that done, and here it is. So thank you very much. I just want to reiterate that the show will always be free on YouTube. So this is for other people who maybe want to get a high quality version and something a little more collectible. So you have both options. But I want to tell you that I kept these very uniform. You know what I mean? So that way they sit really nice together. And the reason is because when all 6 volumes are done in about 20 years, I'm going to create a box set that a friend of mine is going to help me with, and it's basically going to look just like the TurboGrafx 16 box on the one side, but it'll say Turbo Views here in the middle, and then when you flip it around, all 6 discs will fit perfectly inside of it. So I think that's kind of cool. That's way into the future, but I just want to let you know how I sort of look at this as a TurboGrafx 16 video encyclopedia, and the DVDs are pretty much the culmination of that. So there's a little bit about the DVDs. Again, thank you. Now, as far as reviews, here's a couple I'm working on. First of all, Bravo Man, a weird little platformer. You know what? Wait for the review. It's interesting. You'll see. That's the next one. If you're not a member of the Facebook page, and the link is on the turboviews.com website, I'll also put it in the description. I usually put up the manual for the game that I'm about to review. So you get kind of a sneak peek about a week ahead of time. Just tossing that out there in case you want to be a member. I think we have like 400 members. That's pretty cool. So Bravo Man is next. Let me tell you something. I love the shooter series, and I'm pretty darn good at shooters. I'm not going to lie. Superstar Soldier, I have never beat. Today, I tried it for hours, and I cannot beat it, and I refuse to let this game beat me, and I'm so ticked off, but I'm not sure how much more I have left before I concede. But this will be upcoming also in a review, but I really want to beat the game. I'm so close, and I just can't do it. Anyway, so there's some information on the TurboView side of things. Now, let's talk about the pinball side of my channel. First of all, I will be at the Pinfest Convention in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's the first year that these guys have been running it, but it's been going on there for a long time. It's a lot of fun. There's hundreds of games on free play. There's tournaments of which I'll probably be participating in and getting my you-know-what kicked at. And there's a great farmer's market across the street. So if you happen to be there the 20th, 21st, 22nd, if you're near Allentown, Pennsylvania at all, I'll be there. If you come by, say hello. It's a good time. If you've never been there, I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun, okay? The last video I uploaded was the pinball party footage video. I had all this miscellaneous footage just kind of laying around, and I really wanted to put together a video with it to show you about how much fun we used to have at the pinball parties. And I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a lot of fun to put together. The next video that we'll hopefully be doing at the end of May will be a pinball miscellaneous, which shows you my game room and shows a bunch of other games, and it's pretty much a finale to the series. It's the last episode of the My Pinball Machine collection, except for maybe a blooper reel. Here's my question. Now the series is over, what's next? Some of the pinball people have asked me what I was going to do, and I'm thinking, you know, I've had a pretty big past pinball collection also, and I have photographs, miscellaneous footage, and a lot of stories to talk about in terms of my previous games. How about a My Past pinball collection? Just an idea, just to keep the pinball stuff going on the site, even though the games are nowhere near me, and, you know, obviously I don't collect right now. It gives me a chance to keep doing videos. If that's interesting to you, leave a comment and let me know, because I would like to continue it. Now, I can't go into as much detail on gameplay because I cannot get B-roll of those games since I no longer own them. But maybe some of the memories and stuff will be interesting. So let me know if that's something you'd like to see, because I'll go ahead and continue the series by starting it a whole new way. So that's the pinball side of my channel. And finally, personally, thank you to those of you who sent well wishes and asked how I've been feeling since the surgery and everything. And I gotta be honest, I feel better than I have in years. I think I was having trouble before I started showing symptoms, you know, one of those kind of things, and I feel amazingly great. In fact, I've been hitting the gym a lot. I've been working really hard on my diet, something I started a long time ago. If you watch the Family Guy review, this is me back in 2007. Since then, I've lost over 100 pounds. I was kind of on a 1.5-year plateau where things were kind of up and down, but now I'm back on track. I'm really working hard, and I'm showing a lot of progress. So I'm gonna keep updating you here on my progress, because that also keeps me motivated, thinking I've got some people in my corner. But anyway, health-wise, I'm feeling great, doing better than ever, and thank you for that, honestly. I feel great. So, also, I'm going to be in a play that's going to be appearing at the New York City International Fringe Festival. It's a huge opportunity. It's a show that we did last year in Manhattan that was picked up by the Fringe Fest, and they want us to perform it in August. It's a really funny comedy of errors called Smoking Section. It's great. It's got some good laughs, quirky characters, and it's a lot of fun. If you happen to be in the Manhattan area in August, come see the show. I get to play a great part in it, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, so I better stop talking now before my head explodes. I want to thank those of you for subscribing, for being a friend, and for everything else that you can think of that I haven't mentioned. We'll see you later, everybody. Bye.